I'm supposed to look at the camera, right? Yeah, I'm going to look at the camera. One moment. I'm very happy to be doing this. This is the point where I get to say, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. But I don't think I want to do that even if I just did. Anyway, good afternoon. My name is Virtuous-Fanny, and I own the Opinion of a blog that I started last year on my birthday. So I tried to do this thing of do something very significant on your birthday, and I started last year where I created a mailing list and then a website where I get to share useful tips on. I had 4 niches as last year. I had on tech, finance, startups, and writing. Along the line, I dropped writing, and then I focus now more on finance, tech, and startups. Tech because I love general tech news, so I get to share news with people as it comes. Finance because I think the sole aim of the finance part of my blog is that I want to help five-figure earners save and invest properly, because usually believe that 5-figure earners cannot save and invest, the money is not even plenty. I'm talking in the context of Nigeria. I'm not saying 5-figure earners earning in dollars. But then my blog is mainly focused on the fact that a Nigerian earning in 5 figures can save and invest. Now to the third part, which is important in this context, is that I write on startups, basically because I spent 3 years, 36 months, I like to say, full months. I resigned on the day I clocked 3 years, so that's a full cycle, right? Alright, so I learned a lot, and that's what this is about. So this year, my birthday is on the 9th of February, the most important date in the year. You can argue with your bad network. I didn't mean that, I'm just joking, right? This year, my birthday, I'm launching a book, and I am excited. I am very, very happy to be doing this, and that's why I'm doing this video, because I want to give you snippets of the book. Now, the title of the book is the title of the book is 20 Lessons I Learned Working in a Startup. 20 plus 1, because I put a bonus lesson in that book. So let's dive into. I'm just going to mention like 2 or 3 lessons I learned that I wrote in the book in a way I just have an idea. The very first lesson I learned, which is actually the number 1 lesson in the book, is that there is work to be done. Nobody is employing you to play, whether it's a startup or it's an established firm. But if you're working in a startup, just know in your mind, just settle it in your mind that you are here to work. And the reason is because buy the book. You will know why you have to work. Buy the book, but just know that there is work in a startup. Alright, the second thing is that if you make mistakes, don't cover up. Don't cover up. For sure, you know that a startup is basically in the beginning stage, and mistakes are inevitable, right? That's one thing you have to realize. You make mistakes. However, don't cover up mistakes, because if you keep covering mistakes up, it's going to get piled up and then affect the company. So if you work in a startup, if you make mistakes, escalate as soon as possible. Don't say it's just one tiny thing. No. See, every time I made mistakes in my company, I was just gonna be my boss. Sir, how do you want to kill me? The third point, and these are for staff members. Come, don't let the founders hear. Your family members are. Hi, welcome to XXX. We are like a family here. You know your son, you know your daddy. And you know your mommy, you know your sisters, you know how many you are, you know your cousins. You don't know anybody in that company. Was the day you know that you know them? Your family members are at home. So the last thing I'm going to share is that work does not finish. There's a thin line between, I'm working really hard and you're killing yourself. I wrote more on that in that book. So you need to get the book. Imagine I mentioned 4 and you want to see. Now imagine what 20 of the lessons I shared in the book would mean. So this is a book you want to get. The idea is this, right? Whether you work in a startup or you work in an established firm where they are not at their beginning stage, that book is going to be helpful. It's generally going to help your work culture, and I poured myself into that book. Like literally every single thing I had to learn, I poured myself into that book. So it's a book you get. See the book, and then please share the book with as many people as you know as possible. Finally, it's not free,
right? It's just for 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira cannot buy you premium shawarma. See, you can argue with your with anything. Shawarma, 1k shawarma is usually just there. You know that if you want to get premium shawarma, it's not 1,000 naira. And then my book is 1,000 naira. And then there are some of you that would want to pay me for 10 copies and get 1 copy. It's allowed. I mean, it's allowed. You know, and I would really appreciate that you write back to me at FannyVirtuous04, the digit 04, FannyVirtuous04@gmail.com. So don't forget to follow me on every of my social media handle. It's on Twitter and on Instagram. It's at The Opinion of V, THE. Yeah, The Opinion of V. I guess I'll see you around. Thank you very much. My book launches February 9. Please buy the book. Am I supposed to say I love you guys? God loves you. I was looking at the camera. I'm like, who is this fine person behind the camera? And then it just occurred to me that, oh my God, it's me. And I'm like, oh my God, it's me. It's me.